Eyewitness News bringing you more in-depth coverage now. WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi joining us in studio. And Ted, the sudden death of Pawtucket Red Sox president Jim Skeffington really bringing into question the future of the team here in Rhode Island. What happens to his stake in the team?
Well, that's one of the many questions we just don't know the answer to at this hour, Shannon. Jim Skeffington's two children are likely to inherit his share of the Pawtucket Red Sox team, but what we don't know is whether they will want to keep that or if they'll want to sell it to some of the other partners, or perhaps move forward and try to get this Providence ballpark deal done as their father wanted.
I was going to say, Skeffington was at the forefront of really trying to move the team to Providence. So what happens with that whole effort right now?
Well, one of the big questions, another big question, is who will take over his role. Everyone at home, the reason we're talking about it today, Jim Skeffington, so public in this Pawtucket Red Sox effort. The most likely person is probably Boston Red Sox president and CEO Larry Lucchino. He was one of the two principal owners of the PawSox now, along with Jim Skeffington, of course, has many years of history doing stadium deals. He told us this afternoon that it's too soon to talk about that. They'll wait till later in the week to speak about the future of the PawSox.
And Lucchino, one of 9 other co-owners aside from Skeffington for the PawSox. We've already heard from Lucchino. Who else should we be hearing from? And tell us a little bit about those co-owners.
Well, the original ownership group, the 10 co-owners, was split, half Massachusetts, half Rhode Island, people with ties to both places. The question is whether the Massachusetts contingent might be less interested in a big push to do a Providence ballpark here in Rhode Island. If that's the case, we're going to want to see whether there's more emphasis on going to Massachusetts and giving up on Rhode Island altogether, or if there'll be a feeling that they want to get this deal done for Jim Skeffington among the owners who remain.
I think right now everybody just dealing with really the shock of such a sudden loss.
Absolutely. I mean, he was a very vibrant, active guy, and there was no one thought Jim Skeffington's days were numbered. It's really shocking, and so I don't think they know what's going to happen next.
All right, Ted Nesi, thank you so much for being with us.